Hello, dear students. Good morning. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to take up literary terms. Under literary terms, we will discuss two terms, simile and metaphor. These are very important literary devices which are often used in poetry. Let's start first. Simile. What is simile? Simile word itself suggests similarity or likeness. In a simile, a comparison is made between two objects of different kind, which have, however, at least one similar quality. The simile is usually introduced by such words as like, as, so. In simple terms, we can say simile is a kind of comparison between two different objects, but both the objects have at least one similar quality, one similar attribute in them, though they are of different species. But there is a common quality that makes them similar, that makes them look similar. And the words used are like, as, so. Let's take up the examples of simile. She is beautiful like the moon. Wow, she is beautiful like the moon. Here, she is a human being on the one hand, and on the other, there is moon. But what is similarity between the two things is their beauty, and like word has been used for the comparison. So this is a perfect example of simile. Next example, he is as brave as a lion. He and lion both are different objects. One is animal and the other is human being. But the similarity between them is that of bravery, and words as have been used. So all the conditions of simile are fulfilled. So this is the example of simile. He is as brave as a lion. Next, Ram fought like a lion. Of course, Ram has been compared with lion. Like has been used. A Syrian came down like a wolf on the fold. Yes, came like a wolf. So Assyrian are the people of Assyria who came like wolf, have been compared with wolf. Words are like leaves, and where they most abound, much fruit of sense beneath is rarely found. So words have been compared with leaves. Words and leaves have been compared. Next examples. Life is as tedious as a twice tall tale, vexing the dull ear of the drowsy man. Here, life is as tedious as a twice tall tale. So, life has been compared with a tale. Tale means story. एक स्टोरी जो कि आपको दो बार बताई जाती है तो वो टीडियस हो जाती है यानी कि बोरिंग हो जाती है। तो जिंदगी यहाँ पे एक निराश जिंदगी, हताश जिंदगी को कंपेयर किया गया है। एक बोरिंग लाइफ को एक टीडियस, एक मोनोटोनस, अनइंटरेस्टिंग लाइफ को कंपेयर किया गया है। किससे? ट्वाइस टॉल्ड टेल से। यानी कि उनकी जो सिमिलैरिटी है वो है टीडियम। टीडियम मतलब बोर्डम। बोर्डम की बात हो रही है यहाँ पे। तो लाइफ हैज बीन कंपेयर्ड विद अ टेल। नेक्स्ट इज thy soul was like a star and dwelt apart. Thou hadst a voice whose sound was like the sea. This is very important opening line of the sonnet composed by William Wordsworth in memory of John Milton. Wordsworth here says he addresses Milton, apostrophizes Milton. Thy soul was like a star. So Milton's soul has been compared with star, and like has been used, and dwelt apart. Thou hadst a voice whose sound was like the sea. In the second sentence also, Milton's voice has been compared with that of that of with the sound of the ocean or sea. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose. Here, love, my love, love means beloved. Beloved has been compared with that of a red rose. Like has been used. So these are a number of examples that perfectly perfectly give us the idea of simile. Few more examples, which are the befitting examples of simile. I wandered lonely as a cloud. I wandered lonely as a cloud. So the poet here, Wordsworth here compares himself with cloud. Cloud and I, both are different objects. Both are dissimilar species, dissimilar objects, but they have a single quality, that is loneliness. I wandered lonely as cloud is lonely, and so Wordsworth has been comparing himself with cloud because he was wandering in the nature lonely without any company. The company was that of the nature. So wandered lonely as a cloud has been used. Next, the night is dark as a black stone. Night has been compared with black stone. My heart is like a singing bird. My heart means the poet's heart has been compared with a bird. Bird and human being both are different objects, different species, and like word has been used. And what is the similar quality? That is sweet voice, singing. Live like a hermit and work like a horse. Live like a hermit and work like a horse. Horse and human being has been compared. He fought like a lion in the battle. So he fought like a lion in the battle. And human being and lion has been compared. Next, his rage was like the whirlwind. So his rage means anger. इंसान का गुस्सा. His rage, the anger of the person, was like the whirlwind. Whirlwind means the जो एक हवा का चक्रवात आता है, चक्रवात जो होता है whirlwind, उसको कंपेयर किया गया है, यानी गुस्से को एक whirlwind से कंपेयर किया गया है. So next, yes, this is simile. So simile has been defined, and number of examples have been given to you. Even if there is any doubt, please ask me and make a comment in the comment box of YouTube channel. I will give you the solutions. Next term is metaphor. Metaphor is also a kind of simile, that is called as implied simile. Metaphor is a comparison between two different objects. It's a kind of implied simile. Metaphor In metaphor, we don't use words such as like, as, so, but there is a direct comparison. Though it's a kind of simile, but it's not a explicit, but it's a implicit. The comparison is hidden, that is not superficial, rather it is implied. And both the objects compared are different in nature, but no words are used like, so, is. Let's take up the examples. He was a lion in the fight. Here, he and lion have been compared in the fight. So, bravery has been compared, of course, like simile. But there is no use of words like, so, or as. He has been compared with lion. Maharana Pratap was the lion of field, so Maharana has been directly called the lion. He has been compared directly. He has been called lion. My love is rose. My love is rose. Love has been called rose. So rose and love, both of them are compared impliedly, indirectly, implicitly. My love is rose. सिमिली होती तो क्या होता? माई लव इज लाइक अ रोज, तो वो सिमिली हो जाती। लेकिन ये कह रहा है माई लव इज रोज, सो इट्स मेटाफर, क्योंकि लाइक सो एज का प्रयोग नहीं हुआ है। मैन इज वुल्फ, मैन इज लाइक ए वुल्फ होता तो सिमिली होती, लेकिन मेटाफर है क्योंकि मैन इज वुल्फ, मैन को ही वुल्फ मान लिया है। वुमन इज काउ, वुमन को काउ मान लिया है, वुमन इज लाइक काउ तो सिमिली होती। द कैमल इज द शिप ऑफ द डेजर्ट, द कैमल इज द शिप ऑफ द डेजर्ट, कैमल को डेजर्ट का शिप मान लिया है। ये नहीं कहा कि द कैमल इज द कैमल इज लाइक द शिप ऑफ द डेजर्ट, नहीं कहा है, तो इसलिए मेटाफर है। लाइफ इज अ ड्रीम, लाइफ इज लाइक अ ड्रीम होता तो सिमिली होती, लेकिन ये कह रहा है लाइफ इज अ ड्रीम, जिंदगी एक स्वप्न है, तो ये अपने आप में मेटाफर है। लाइफ इज अ रिवर, जिंदगी एक नदी है, ये भी मेटाफर है। फिर कह रहा है द न्यूज वॉज ए डैगर टू हिज हार्ट, जो खबर थी इतनी खतरनाक थी, इतनी शॉकिंग थी कि वो एक खंजर का काम किया, यानी कि दिल में छेद कर दिया, दिल को तोड़ दिया, हार्ट ब्रेक कर दिया, हार्ट रेंडर कर दिया। इसलिए न्यूज को डैगर से कंपेयर किया गया यहाँ पे। लाइक सो इसका यूज नहीं हुआ, दैट्स व्हाई इट इज मेटाफर। रिवेंज इज अ काइंड ऑफ वाइल्ड जस्टिस, रिवेंज बदला, प्रतिशोध, जो कि एक वाइल्ड जस्टिस, एक जंगली न्याय की तरह होता है। वैरायटी इज द स्पाइस ऑफ लाइफ, वैरायटी इज द स्पाइस ऑफ लाइफ, यानी कि वैरायटी को जिंदगी के स्पाइस मसालों से कंपेयर किया गया है। लाइफ इज बट ए वॉकिंग शेडो, जिंदगी को वॉकिंग शेडो माना है, तो दोनों के बीच में कंपैरिजन है, लेकिन लाइक सो इसका यूज नहीं हुआ है। द वर्ल्ड इज अ स्टेज, ये विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ, सॉरी विलियम शेक्सपियर की जो फर्स्ट पोएम आपने पढ़ी थी, सेवन एजेस ऑफ मैन, उसकी फर्स्ट लाइन है द वर्ल्ड इज अ स्टेज एंड ऑल द men and women are merely players, they have their entrance and exists। ये ओपनिंग लाइन्स हैं उस पोएम की। लाइफ इज, the world is a stage, so world has been compared with a stage। So dear students, today we discuss simile and metaphor. Let's have a recapitulation of both the terms. Simile is a kind of comparison between two different objects having at least one similar quality, but there are words used such as like, so, as for the sake of comparison. But in metaphor, we have implied simile. It's also a kind of simile, but it's implied simile, hidden simile. Means what we call one object directly the other one without using like, as, so. That's all for today and have a nice day. Thank you for listening me. God bless you.